You guys, my Norwex starter kit has arrived. I am so excited. Congratulations on receiving your starter kit. The box, first of all, is absolutely beautiful. I am really excited about this. So it says, sharing a cleaner, safer way of living by radically reducing harmful chemicals in our everyday lives. Let's go open this box. Hi there, I'm Amy Dabelt. I'm a Senior Executive Sales Leader with Norwex, and I'm really excited to show you how easy and fun it is to do an unboxing video. It's not just about opening this box, it's about sharing your passion for our amazing products with the people that you care about. First off, I highly recommend doing a live unboxing. It adds an extra layer of excitement and engagement for your audience. Keep it real, but keep it real simple, fun, and exciting. Trust me, I know you're going to do great. I did this when I first joined Norwex. I created a private group. I invited my closest friends and family, and I asked them to watch my video and provide feedback so I could get more comfortable sharing. The following week, I asked each one of them to invite just one person to the group. That allowed me to share a little bit more about the ways I had found to use the products. I shared before and after photos, mini videos, Norwex videos, and a few fun graphics to get people commenting. It was great, and it gave me a chance to share. And honestly, that's what Norwex is all about. Simply sharing a safer way of living by reducing harmful chemicals in our everyday lives. And today, that same group has almost 1,500 people. So little by little, I've become more comfortable sharing my personal experiences. So what do you say we dive into this box and see what we have? Okay, we're gonna get into this box. Now, I highly recommend if you're not gonna go live, you at least record this so you can share it. Live is always gonna be better though. All right, so let's dive in. So right off the bat, I see some great business supplies. So we have a healthy supply of catalogs. That's gonna be helpful to share. We have a guide on starting our Norwex journey, which is amazing. Oh, the Bright Start bonus. So Norwex has some amazing bonuses for us when we start our journey, bonuses we can earn. So definitely check this out, open it up, and look at all of these amazing tools and resources we can earn for free. Then we have one of my favorite things. These are the Norwex share cards. Fun fact about me, I actually held these cards for months when I first started. I would hold them and go through them as I shared on harmful chemicals, safer swaps, facts, stats, until I knew it almost like the back of my hand. And even at that point, I pinned them to my wall. So I always had them handy. It was so helpful. You're going to love these. Then we have instructions for the Norwex mop system, which yes, we do get in our starter kit. The Norwex mop is one of my favorite products that I've ever used for keeping my floors clean. As a fur mom, a grandmother, a mom of teen boys, I have all the floor problems you could imagine. Super easy to assemble. You're just going to snap the base onto the bottom, and then it comes with 2 mop pads in our starter set. The handle is also adjustable, so let me go ahead and adjust that. All right, so we have the 2 mop pads. They are marked. We have a dry mop pad and a wet mop pad. I like to tell them apart by yellow is like the sun. We want to keep this one nice and dry. Blue, like water. This one you get wet with just water alone. So the dry mop pad I use for all the things, the crumbs, the dog hair, and I use it dry. And when it's dirty, yes, we have a rubber brush. When it's dirty, I will just hold it over the trash can and scrape what I've collected right into the trash. My floors stay so clean these days. Then we're gonna use the wet mop pad. Just get this wet in your sink, and then you're gonna wring it out like this. Wring it out. Remember, it is the microfiber doing the work, so this does not need to be very wet. And both have a
Velcro backing that's not prickly. So it's easy to wash these in the washing machine. They do have hang tags to dry. Fantastic. You can dry them in the dryer, but the hang tags are nice if you're just rinsing them out. And then we have a lot of basics. All right, so we have the Norwex Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent. This is my personal favorite. It's also the #1 selling product and repeat purchase for all of my customers. The Ultra Power Plus detergent is fantastic. It has no phosphates, no sulfates, no chlorine bleach, no SLS, SLES, no optical brighteners, no animal testing, no dyes, no fragrances. This is awesome for anyone who has sensitive skin, anyone who wants a good bang for their buck. I love the Ultra Power Plus detergent. Plus, it's a multi-purpose product. So you can use this in other ways besides just doing the laundry. All right, then we have the new Power Cleaning Paste. This is your elbow grease in a jar. This is for all the tough jobs. Think black marks on the walls, rust stains, hard water residue, things like that. This comes dry intentionally so we don't use too much. And the container that I have, that when I joined Norwex 4 years ago, I still have plenty left. So it will last you quite some time. All right, so then we have the dust mitt. The dust mitt and the dry mop pad have similar features. So we put this on our hand and we give it a static charge to dust all the things, which is so easy. And you could wear two and be a dusting ninja, but you just go over your surfaces and it holds on to the dust. When your dust mitt is full of the gunk, take that rubber brush right over the trash can and knock it into the trash. I find that I actually dust a lot less than my previous method. And then we have the Norwex Enviro Cloth. The Enviro Cloth is your everything cloth. All the cloths are marked too, which makes it really easy when you're just getting started. The Enviro Cloth is very special. It's actually how Norwex got started. And it is marked on the back, right? So we've got Enviro. So this is special for 3 reasons. The first reason is the size of the fiber. It's 1/200th of a human hair, which means it's 200 times, look at that, smaller than a human hair. And the fibers are star-shaped. So when I'm cleaning the surfaces with just water alone and I'm going over my surfaces, those teeny tiny star-shaped fibers grab everything up into the cloth. And then the third thing that makes this unique is it has silver. Silver is a natural antibacterial, a natural antimicrobial, and silver is in the majority of Norwex cloths to self-purify them. So it helps destroy the bacteria, the mold, the mildew. You'll never have a stinky cloth with your Norwex. The silver is pretty genius. And then we have the window cloth. The window cloth, you want to use this one dry, and yes, it is marked. I use this to polish everything. Just think P for like purple, P for polish, right? So I will clean all my surfaces with the Enviro Cloth first, and then any surfaces that are reflective or shiny, so granite, windows, mirrors, things like that, I will then go over it with the dry window cloth. Wax on, wax off, and you're done. So easy. And then the kit also has 3 body and face cloths. These are like Enviro cloths for your skin. They physically remove up to 99% of bacteria from our skin. They gently exfoliate, just use water. And I love that they come in a pack of 3. And then we have this great carrying bag. This is going to make the world of difference when we're out sharing. Maybe we go to a family get-together and bring all of our stuff, and everything is going to fit in here very nicely. I like the pockets in the front. We can use the pockets for our order forms, our catalogs, other things that come with. Let's see here. Let's check out the rest of the stuff. So we do have some hostess forms, some customer order forms, and some, oh, I love these, opportunity brochures. I've had so many friends join my mission in sharing this safer way of cleaning and personal care. These have come in handy, so you always want to keep a couple of these on. So I hope this was helpful. Enjoy your journey with Norwex. It is going to be fun. And just remember, what we do is share. Just share a simpler way of doing things. So I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.